Join audio.
Okay.
అంతే క్లోజ్ చేసి రికార్డ్ అవుతుంది.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Surveying may be defined as an art to determine the relative position of points on, above, or beneath the surface of the earth with respect to each other by measurements of horizontal and vertical distances and angles and directions. సో ఏదైనా ఒక పర్టికులర్ ఏరియాలో రిలేటివ్ పొజిషన్ ఆఫ్ పాయింట్స్ని మనం కంపేర్ చేయడం అండ్ అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం వాటి యొక్క విత్ రిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ వన్ పాయింట్తోని ఇంకొక పాయింట్ యొక్క ఎలివేషన్ని డిటర్మైన్ చేయడం. That is the concept of the surveying. Here, basically surveying, we have the two types. So first one is a plane surveying and the second one is a geodetic surveying. So plane surveying, so here the earth surface is considered as a plane. So and the spheroidal shape is neglected. So spheroidal shape అనేది ఇందులో we are neglecting and the earth surface we are considered as a plane. That's why we are calling as a plane surveying. The next coming to the geodetic surveying, here in this surveying, we are considering the spheroidal shape of the earth. Okay, now we are taken into an account in the while doing the surveying. So that's why this surveying we are calling as a geodetic surveying. And the next objectives of the surveying. So main objectives of the surveying is collect and record the data of points on the surface of the earth. Second point is compute areas and volumes. Third one, prepare plans and maps. Layout engineering works using surveying data. Check the accuracy of laid out works purpose. We are using these surveying methods majorly. And a classification of surveying. So basically, survey may be classified under the headings which define the uses or purpose of the resulting maps. So classification based upon the nature of the field survey. Nature of the field survey, we are classified the surveying. So first one is the land surveying. So in this land surveying, we are having the three different surveyings. Okay, now means different sub-surveyings are there. So that is the first one is the topographical survey. This consists of a horizontal and vertical location of a certain point by linear and angular measurements and is made to determine the natural features of a country such as rivers, streams, lakes, wood hills, etc. and such artificial features as roads, railways, canals, towns and villages. So ఈ topographical features లో ఏంటి total గా topographical surveying లో so vertical location of points by linear and angular measurement law, we are determine the natural features of the country such as rivers, streams, lakes, what you call locations we are finding. and we are determining and showing by using of topographical surveys. Okay. And then next, coming to the next one, cadastral surveying. So cadastral surveying, most of fixing of property lines, the calculation of land area, or the transfer of land property from one owner to another owner. So during the time, the cadastral surveys we are prefer. Okay, now we will doing in cadastral surveying fixing of property lines. Fixing of property line purpose, we are using cadastral surveys. So land surveys and boundaries determinations and calculation of land areas purpose law, we are using cadastral surveys. And then it's coming to the city surveying. They are made in connection with the construction of streets, water supply system, sewage, and other works. So ఏదైనా ఒక city planning purpose and we are planning to construction of roads and at the same time for water supply, roadways, and electrical supplies. So such all things we need to plan and we need to do the survey for the purpose. So that will that all everything will come under this city surveying. And the next coming to the classification two. So means and the second one, there is a marine or hydrographic survey. So marine or hydrographic survey deals with the bodies of water for purpose of navigation, water supply, harbor work, or for the determination of mean sea level. So marine, it is totally interlinked with the water bodies. So in all types of water bodies, what are the different surveys? So water bodies సంబంధించి ఎటువంటి సర్వీస్ చేస్తున్న వాటన్నిటిని most of we are calling as a marine or hydrographic surveys. So the work consists in measurement of discharge of streams, like in topographic survey of shores and tanks, taking and locating surroundings to determine the depth of water and observing the fluctuations of ocean tides. So this is the marine or hydrographic survey. The next astronomical survey. So the astronomical survey offers the surveyor means of determining the absolute location of any point or the absolute location and direction of any line on the surface of the earth. So particular location of the point ఆ ఎర్త్ సర్ఫేస్ మీద ఆ పర్టికులర్ లొకేషన్ ని టోటల్ గా డిటర్మైన్ చేయడం కోసం లేదంటే దాని యొక్క ఫీచర్స్ ని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం కోసం సో astronomical surveys we are using. This consists in observation to the heavenly bodies such as the sun or any fixed star. And this is the second basic classification. This is the second category of classification. This is based upon the object of surveying. So here first surveying is the engineering surveying. This is undertaken for the determination of quantities or to offer sufficient data for the designing of engineering works such as roads and reservoirs or those connected with sewage disposal or water supply. So these are all the engineering work for what are the different current services. It is interlinked. So those all the surveys we are calling as a engineering surveys. The next military survey. So this is used for determining points of strategic importance. So third one is the mine survey. This is used for the exploring of mineral wealth. So underground minerals, where it is available, what is the quantity, those all the things, and how to explore that minerals, and this will be economical or not uneconomical. So all these things of the surveys, it will come under this mine survey. Then fourth one is the geological survey. So this is used for determining different strata in earth crust. So different earth crust analysis for geological survey we are using. So fifth one, archaeological survey. This is used for unearthing relics of antiquity. So archaeological wealth. So means ancient relics సంబంధించి ఏదైనా different kinds of wealth. So such all temples or any previous historical places for underground any hidden wealths are available in the underground or any particular places. Such all the places analysis. So historical surveying purpose, we are using archaeological survey. The next, this classification based upon the instruments used. So here the classification totally based on instruments which are we are used for that particular surveying purpose. Based upon that, we are divided into the surveying these types. So first one is the chain survey, theodolite survey, traverse survey, triangulation survey, tachymetric survey, plane table survey, photogrammetric survey, and aerial survey. So these are all the surveying based on the instruments used. In chain survey, we are using chain, and theodolite survey, we are using the theodolite traverse survey. So here we are using the any compass, any other instruments, and triangulation survey. Tachymetric survey, we are using tachymetric, and plane table survey, plane table by using we are doing this survey. Photogrammetric survey, so photogrammetric photos, aerial photographs we are using for this surveying purpose. So here aerial survey. So through the aerial means satellite based images, we are capturing a particular location. All the satellite images we are comparison and coinciding on one on over, then we will doing the survey and particular location. So this is comes under the aerial survey. So today this is the session. Thank you for listening.